So I say this mom had 2.5 lambs. It doesn't look right. Look at her teeth. Ew. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. You didn't do my laundry. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna show the people some stuff that I got yesterday. Cindy from, I think, Alberta, handmade me a cardigan. Can you believe this? How do people know how to do this stuff? Unreal. Okay, the other thing that came in the mail yesterday means the world to me as well. So this is, again, one of those things where our worlds are so small and our circles are also very small, and you never know what people are going to put you with other people. And I think that's the way my life has always been. I drift in and out of people's lives, and then I meet people that I'm like, how did we ever meet? It feels like it was destiny, which is weird and corny and cheesy and all the things. Anyways, Amy was like, I always called her our magnet or our sun, and she brought people, she was very magnetizing. She brought people into her circle, and especially the people she loved. One of these women, two of these women actually, one was a good friend of Amy's. Before I even knew Amy, I knew Aggie, and she's an artist. I've mentioned her on my vlog a little while ago. I think a year ago, I gave Belinda a watercolor that Aggie made. So she's an artist and she draws amazing things. Well, Kim, we've connected over the last, we connected through Amy, and then we connected in person and online. And she's just been one of those people that always reach out at the exact perfect time. She's a huge advocate of mental health. She's one of the founders of the Do More Ag Center in Canada, dealing with mental health issues and really taking the stigma out of it in agriculture. So I have just the utmost respect and love and admiration for this girl, and know it can't be easy. And again, it's one of these things that I feel like she brought us together. All these women, these amazing women in their own right, powerful powerhouses. I don't think anyone would believe me if I told you how this all came to be, but I truly feel like Amy leaves us breadcrumbs sometimes. And anyway, so Kim got Aggie to make me this picture. Isn't that amazing? Like, she's just a lovely person. There's no reason she gave this to me except for she's just nice. Aggie, on the other hand, is a force, much like Amy was. And she's just so talented, like how she can do this. Anyway, she also, my birthday's coming up next month.
I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to think about it.
Because another year closer to 50. This is one of her originals. So she does watercolors. She does, she also integrates fibers into her art as well. So I will link there, I'm gonna link the Do More Ag. I have to tell myself this so I don't forget. I'm gonna link the Do More Ag website to this video. I'm gonna link Aggie's website. I just want you to know it never goes unappreciated. I never feel like I'm deserving of it. Like, all I'm doing is creating content. All I'm doing is showing up, and maybe that's enough for people, but everyone is so darn generous, and then I often feel like I don't do enough. Okay, now we're gonna go to the barn. Well, we just had a lamb taxi ride with one, and then Mama gave birth to 1.5 more lambs. It looks a lot bigger on this than it is. Lay down beside your little... There, that's the difference in size. So I say this mom had 2.5 lambs. Didn't you? You were supposed to have 2, but you had 1/2 more. So if you watched my vlog yesterday, we talked about this. This is a nutrition thing, and I used to see it like 2 years ago maybe. We redid our feed rations, and we stayed on our flush ration after we pulled out the rams for 4 weeks, whereas before I was pulling it after 2 weeks. And apparently we're having some issues in that time period. So I have to really go back and see if there was any changes in that. Okay, so they were bred in October, so it'd be November, December. Was there any big changes? Maybe all it was the change of temperature. Like maybe she needed a little bit more than what she was getting in that last in that 4th week post ram pull. It could be just as simple, maybe just as simple as that. But yeah, we're getting some of these odd sizes. So you get two big ones and a small one is typically what you'll see, or 3 big ones and a small one. And my mummified lambs, we figure, is part of this whole issue. So just one more thing to consider when lambing is nutrition. And not nutrition now, this is nutrition back when these guys were getting established in here. Hey? Yes. Alright, we'll feed you. Feed you a bottle. Mom's got lots of milk, so that's good. It's been kind of busy, and I had another feed cart breakdown, so really, Carissa went to start feeding, and the pedal quit again. So I ran to town. I was gone an hour, and we had a set of triplets, a set of quads, again with 2 stillborns, the 2.5 lambs but right before I left. And I also have 2 ewes down with preg tox. So it has been a good run. And then we kind of hit the wall now here with some more issues. Anyway, I want to show you these 2, my little baby's actually standing. These 2 ewes that are down, and I'm going to tell you what I did here for them. Alright, so this is ewe number 1. She was kind of sitting right beside this pen all morning. So Carissa got her up, and she was kind of leaning on her, and I'm like, she doesn't look very good. She's really weak on her back legs and kind of shaking. So she has been treated with glycol. She'll be treated twice a day with glycol. She gets calcium borogluconate. And I also gave her Metacam, a painkiller. So the painkiller, I think, helps them get up and get eating. The glycol helps because they just are low, they crash, right? And then the calcium helps too, because she's just taking calcium out of everything in her body to keep these lambs going. She's only got a single, so that's why I find it weird. She's really not my big ewe. She is not at all, like, she's not really a tank like some of them. She's only carrying 1. And she really, by the looks of her udder, she doesn't look all that terribly close. Look at this little nugget. Like, look at the size difference. It's not right though, like, look at it. It doesn't look right. Like, of all the ones that die, and this one is still alive, it's got the cutest little face though. You've got a cute little face. It looks big in the camera, guys, but I have a wide lens, so it's not that big. Well, look at it compared to its twin, triplet. What? Like, why did that one stay alive? Huh? And then there's this one. So she is not down, but she's acting weird. She's been looking to the sky. She has been standing like this for an hour, like right in this spot. She hasn't moved, and before that, she was laying right there all morning and not moving, but her head kept going up to the sky, like she's moon gazing, kind of like just like this, just looking up. Like, what is with your teeth? Oh, she moved. Can you move? Like, what is with your teeth? You look like a donkey. Look at your teeth. Ew. I want to induce her because so basically I kind of combined 2 treatments. One for preg tox and also meds to treat for listeriosis, just in case. Basically, we're getting into weather that that corn silage. All it takes is just one little spot, right, to get kind of mixed into that feed, or a bad little spot because we're into this kind of freeze thaw right now. There's something going on with her neurologically, I would say. See if her eyeballs blink. Oh, she's moving, she's moving. Okay. I'd say that's probably preg tox, but I'm not sure. So it is Friday, and I asked Carissa if she would do the night shift. So she's coming in at 6. It's about 3 o'clock right now. I think I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon just tagging lambs. So I could tag this one, and those ones. But I did let all these guys out, and they are loving life in the big pen. Taylor said hello today. So cute. So cute. Are you proud? Proud, Mama? Can we take a moment and just see this work of art right here? Babies, doing so good. Yay! Yay!
Hi. Hi.
That one's still mad, but it's a good drinker. So it was a good choice. Good decision. First day's the hardest, guys. Miles, look how big he is. Oh, my heart. Here. What are you doing? Did you get flipped? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What is going on with these ewes? Out. What is going on? Get out! What is going on? Is she casted or get out? I don't know, guys. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Oh boy. I'm not sure what's going on with these ewes. These two I treated yesterday are looking a lot better today, but this one was fine yet. I never noticed this one yesterday. So I wonder if she got casted. I was in here at 8:30 last night. Nothing. I don't know if I can get her sitting up and treated. All right, just sit. What the heck? You guys witnessed this, right? Yeah, her heart is not beating. What? What just happened? Darn it. I wonder if she was casted. So this is what happens when they get stuck upside down. She's not a big ewe. Like, she's not the big mamas. I don't know what's going on. She's a 2018 ewe, so she's not too old. Okay, well, we're going to give some glucose to these mamas, and I'm going to see if I can get that one up. Now I'm like super paranoid. You look close. You're sitting up. She was splayed right out yesterday with her eyes closed. I thought for sure she was going to look like that other one over there. How you doing? Hey? Hey? How you doing? Your ears are much perkier. She looks a lot better. I know she's still down, but she looks better. Alright, we'll get her treated. The other one treated one more time. Should we give you a little bottle? Yeah, I think we should. Okay. I once again hear someone before I see them, but before we check, we've had lots of lambs this morning. We had this set, which is a pretty special set. I think I have footage. Carissa was the one that actually helped deliver the second one. So I think I have footage here. I'll show you. She's been moving all these lambs with the lamb taxi, and she said it's worked so well, which is awesome. I was hoping it would be nice for her to use. So we had that set of twins, that set of twins,
And this set of twins.
so 6 lambs in like, I don't know, an hour. Who's making all this noise? Oh, we have 2 in labor. 2 in labor. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta get her in. This is good for you guys to see. That's a tail, if I had my guess. So I'm gonna put her in a pen and help her out. So her trailings here were really bloody, and that's usually a good sign that there's problems. So I'm gonna deal with her, but this is the one making noise. So we'll keep an eye on her as well. So today could be a busy day after all. Okay, when a lamb's coming backwards, you have to make sure you get those feet up without scarring her uterus, like without scratching her inside. So you have to, if you can, to try to cup as much as you can your hand around that animal's leg, as much as you can. All right. A little bit of blood. Oh, a big lamb. He's pooping. Come on, Mom. So. Hey. Hey. So she is marked for more than 2. Oh boy. What's this one? Almost there. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Good girl. A lot of lammies. So, good thing we checked. It was coming out backwards. Hey, Mom. And those are 3 big lambs. So we will put colostrum in them when she cleans them up, just to make sure they get a drink. I thought so. Good, because she's getting really stiff too. Let's let you out. How's that sound? Now I'm not so confident on my decision. Darn it. Then there's you. How many do you think she's gonna have, you guys? Like, she's huge. Well, you guys, you finally lambed. I had to assist. She was just taking forever. And she's weak on her back end, so I just wanted to make sure I was here when she lambed. They were both coming out the right way, but the first one was really, really weak, and I ran to get my resuscitator. I cannot say that word for the life of me. But it was too late by the time I got it and got it back and got it out of the packaging. Like, I had the stupid thing and I was too late, but honestly, by the time I even went to go grab it, because I was trying to kind of save it with sticking strap, its nose, putting it in the recovery position, just trying to get it all the mucus out of its mouth, and it just was really weak, had a really weak heartbeat, so I don't know if something was wrong with it. But then this one came out, a nice big size. The other one wasn't near as big, so I wonder if there was just something wrong with it. Anyway, this one came out really perky, but again, lots of fluid on its lungs. So I actually did... Are you lambing again? I checked her for another one, but sometimes they hide. So I did use that. I actually got an Insta story of me using it on this lamb, so hopefully I can put it in here for you guys. I just used my respirator for the first, or whatever it is, this for the first time on this lamb, so I just thought I would show you. I think I got most of it out, but this goes around the nose, and then this is the pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Supposed to suck out all the bad stuff. And then this will actually pump air back into it if it needs it. I think it's okay though. I think I already got you going because my phone glitched out on me again. We already did this once and they missed it the first time. Say thank you for saving my life. You're welcome. Okay, Mom, here you go. Here you go. What? She's so pretty. She's such a pretty ewe. But I want to make sure this lamb gets some milk before I take off because it's shift change here shortly. So I got Mom up, baby fed. Baby's happy. It is a gorgeous day today. The sun is shining. The hat is off. The grocery store is awaiting me, much to my dismay, but we need to eat. We have no food. These girls are in Carissa's very capable hands now, so I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you guys tomorrow.